Hey there! We've all come across security questions at some point, and most likely we were in a rush to set up that brand new account and didn't give them too much thought. We just hastily type our city of birth or our mother's second name as our answer. But these questions are an essential layer of security, and we should make sure that we treat them more seriously. So let's learn what makes a good security question. First of all, if you can add a security question to protect your account, do it. Security questions are another barrier for cybercriminals. But remember that not all questions are equally strong. A good security question should have answers with the following characteristics. Easy to memorize. Keep in mind that a long time may have passed before you need to answer this question, so make sure that you know the answer even a few years later. They should be true. While it's tempting to come up with some funny fake answer, remember our previous point. How likely are you to remember it after some time passes? They must be unique. Do not go for questions that have multiple answers, because you may forget which one is true. Besides, you'd be giving hackers even more guessing options then. They should have consistency. Make sure that the answer isn't going to change over the years. Your favorite band or book might change, but the city where your grandparents met won't. Intruders should find your answer challenging to guess. The answers shouldn't sit in your social media profiles or be discoverable by a simple Google search. Here are a few examples of some good security questions. What is the name of your first crush at school? This is a good security question, as the answer is very personal to you and not likely to be found in the public domain, unless you talk about it. What is the middle name of your grandmother? Is another really strong question, as people hardly ever put their middle names online. In the case that your grandmother does have a social media account, you should instruct her not to use her middle name there. What was the first video game, music record, or book that you bought? This one needs a specific and consistent answer. Still, you should be careful not to post this info anywhere publicly. But what is a bad security question? Well, they're obviously the ones whose answers can be easily found in your CV or social media profile. So your city of birth, first job, or attended universities don't make for good protection. The same goes for your hobbies, activities, and favorite pieces of art, as we're likely to include them in our public profiles or mention them somewhere at some time. Also, a mediocre Google user can easily find out your parents' names, so that's also not a good option. Hopefully these tips are going to help you come up with a strong question, but their strength also correlates with the personal data that you post on your social media. So we also recommend thinking twice before posting something personal online. And make sure that you adjust your privacy settings so that your personal data isn't visible publicly. Stay safe. To learn more about VPNs and online security, subscribe to the NordVPN YouTube channel.